Hi, my name is Selina Toedter, and this is my quilted wedding dress. I hand quilted it, and it took over 300 hours. I did actually get my mom to help at one point with the hexagons. There were just too many. The dress has a bunch of different symbols throughout, so I wanted to talk you through it. At the top there is a honeybee. My family used to keep bees. And right below are three flowers which match my engagement ring. And then in the center, there's this big kind of traditional star motif with my husband's and my initials in it. I really wanted to make it look like a quilt, not like it was trying to pretend to be something else. Over on the side, there are big champagne bottles with little bubbles coming out. I just thought it would be fun. You know, it is a wedding dress. And then below the star is this kind of flag symbol, which is actually from a video game that my husband and I play together. And then below that symbol is an outline of the houses that we were living in while we were dating. And over to the side of the houses, you'll see this kind of squiggly line. That's our cat. That was actually like the route from my house to his house blown up on Google Maps. So we would drive that, almost every day while we were dating. So I thought it would be a fun element to include. We have a sun and a moon. We're very sun and moon. And there's a Ashtanga yoga symbol at the very bottom. And then there's this kind of arrow going on either side, kind of pointing towards the star. My husband loves archery, so I thought it was important to include some of his symbols. And then all over at the bottom, you'll see these kind of flame icons. And this is actually the icon for the app Tinder, which is where we met. So the whole dress is called Swipe Right, kind of as like a, take a chance, see what's out there. And then, of course, we just have like this sea of hexagons. I have no idea how many there are, and we actually quilted a lot more than what is on here. When I took the panel that was quilted to a fashion designer to kind of see how I could make it into a train, he said, you're going to have to cut this at an angle. So it was formerly square, and I have a bunch of kind of leftover hand quilting to figure out what to do with. There are also three mushrooms hidden throughout the dress, so try to find those. The final detail is my something blue is actually this tulip pink binding that I put on the inside. So if you kind of lift up the bottom and have a look, yeah, that's my something blue. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me upload the music with this video, but this was our first dance. It was to the Bee Gees' How Deep Is Your Love, a classic. So the dress was really light and easy to move in, and even though it has wool batting, it was pretty comfortable the whole night. I really wasn't too warm for our May wedding. So if you see the dirt on the hem, this is why. I chose not to clean it because it's just part of the dress. Yeah, so it was just such an honor to wear. I felt beautiful. It was great. Thank you to everybody who helped make it happen. My mom, my family, my husband. You all saw me go crazy over this, and it paid off. I wouldn't do anything differently.